Anyways, I've been planning out this video for a good little while now. As you can tell, I'm not dressed how I usually dress because I don't feel good. Just recovering over an unknown sickness. I was running a high of 101.9 and a low of 99.9. So if I sound a little groggy, that's probably why. Let's get on with the video. So I'm wanting to talk about this because I'm currently going through some situations. I'm also going to put on some music because, and please don't copyright me because I need some background music. I cannot do this without background music because it's just boring. But anyways, I'm going to be listening to Billie Eilish. Bullying. I have been dealing with a couple of incidents with a couple people at my school. We're gonna go ahead and try to describe this the best I can without just outing people and letting you know who they are. We're gonna call these people I, S, A, and question mark for the other people because I don't really know their names. So, for one, let's just say that over the past 2 to 3 weeks, these people have just been being total jerks because I'm dating a boy that's mixed, and I also did my hair and braid-like things sort of like their culture do, and they didn't like that very much and started calling me Jamaican. Also in the gym, they were screaming at me from across the gym. I'm sitting at the other side of the gym and just saying, your dad doesn't love you, you're stupid, you're ugly, nobody likes you. Let's just say I screamed back because I was like, you think that's bad? Well, at least I didn't sit on you because freaking it's my stepsister. We're going to call her S. And I is her little friend and A is her little friend. Anyways, this is not where it started, but this is the last event that occurred. And basically, S, so to speak, is a thicker girl. She's on the thicker side. She likes to go from boy to boy. She has a different boyfriend like each week. I can't even keep up with it anymore. A, I don't really know much about her. She's a smaller-ish girl, but a little bigger than me. She's tiny. She's really tiny. Don't know why they're all following her rules and her lead because honestly, she's not someone you want to look up to. She has a different boyfriend each week. She likes to smoke weed. She likes to drink. And I and A are exactly the same. And then they've got a couple guy friends and a couple more girlfriends that I have no idea what their names are. But they're following along with this group too. So this is probably about 2, maybe, it's like 3 to 5 people in this group. At most 6. All of these events have occurred in the hallways, at lunch, during PE, and free time. It got so bad that they actually planned to jump me one afternoon on a Friday, and I had to get my boyfriend to stay with me because the teacher had left the room, and all of them ran to the room and started interrogating me about, what did you tell my sister? I know you started cussing her out or whatever. I didn't say a word to her sister. That was actually my boyfriend that had said that. He did say a couple cuss words because he was trying to get her to leave me alone and she wouldn't listen. She's up here, I didn't talk to you, I was talking to her. you need to shut up because I didn't come over here to talk to you. I came over here to talk to her. And that was what her sister had told me. And he goes, well, for one, you should shut the hell up and go away because nobody cares. Why they're doing it. So I have just now explained. So on my little sheet here, I said the people I am currently dealing with, where it all started, and what it's coming to. Who are they? I just explained who they are. Why are they doing it? They are doing it because S is telling them to, and they believe everything S has said. So S has basically, for the past 2 years, called me a slut, a whore, a bitch. A couple months ago, they were calling me a pregnant bitch because of events that occurred. Also, I'm not pregnant. I was not pregnant to begin with, so I don't know why they thought they had the right to say all that. Others around me are starting to pick up on it. They're not liking it at all because they like me more than they like her, and they're over here like, are you okay? Is this affecting you in any way? Because I have dealt with suicide before and mental health. My mental health is on a all the time. And when it comes to like the seasons and the holidays, usually my depression goes from, oh, we're gonna be here and we're gonna be all happy, and then when the holidays come around, it's over here like and it just goes down. Because I don't know why it does that. I just have depression. I've always dealt with it. I got diagnosed with depression when I was 12 after I locked myself in my room and stayed there for a couple of months and hardly ate anything. There was literally Coke bottles up to my knees in the room. I will admit that I was trying to harm myself those couple of months, and I had cuts on me. I've been sent to several health department things to try and figure out all that. They think I might be bipolar. Some people think I might have autism. I have been diagnosed with OCD, depression, anxiety, ADHD, and I think that's it. How long has it been going on? This has been going on for about 2 years now. Although I've not even been going to this school for 2 years, I know it's been going on longer than how long I've been going to this school. It's been going on way past then because she's my stepsister, S is, and these are her little friends that she likes to gossip with. Stories I've heard when it comes to the bullying topic. My mom went to school with this kid that came from the city, and we live in the country, and they lived in the country too. And he dressed a lot more preppy than everybody else, so this little group of girls, kind of like IS and A and question mark, all of them. But basically, these girls were bullying him and going, you're gay, you look gay, and all this other crap, and you're a faggot, which I've been called that by this group as well, and he ended up killing himself. My mom did step up and try to stand up for him, but it was just too late, and he had gotten to the worst part of it all and went downhill really quickly, and he's no longer on this earth because these girls hurt him so bad that he felt like he had nobody, he was not loved, and that he had no purpose on this world anymore. And I think that's really stupid, because why would you do that to somebody else and make them feel so bad? Suicide that has occurred in my family, I guess I'll talk about that now. My great uncle committed suicide, but he was on a whole bunch of drugs as well, so we don't really know if that's what made him do it or what exactly occurred during that event. My great grandfather killed himself. I don't know for sure or not if it was my cousin here recently. His name is, we're just gonna call him T. He's the family drunk or whatever, and he overdosed on pills yesterday, I think. But we've been dealing with his issues for a couple of years now, so it's nothing new. And I have been researching this topic in general because I want to make it more aware to the public how serious this topic really is, because there's so many people that have killed themselves or hurt themselves or just gotten in such a bad spot because so many people have put them down and tossed them under the rug like they're trash on the side of the road, when really they're not. Everybody has a personality, everybody's different, everybody has a value, and we're all here for a reason. But how do we stop it? You can stop it by, it just depends on who this group of people are and how they react to things. You can stop it by ignoring it. You can stop it by asking the bully to quit, and if they don't, you can write a letter to the bully, maybe. I don't know if this will work because I've never tried it. I just looked up some examples online and what they told me to do. You can ask a friend who has witnessed the events that have occurred with these people. You can tell a teacher or a trusted adult. You can ask a parent or guardian for help. Why am I choosing to talk about it? I'm choosing to talk about this because it is such a great topic to talk about, because it's so serious and people don't take it to an account of being serious at all, and it is so serious. It is something that we need to talk about so much more, because there are so many people that have died because of this topic and that are no longer here because they chose to do something because of what other people did to them. How long have I dealt with it? We already talked about that. What I have noticed with people around me, they always ask me how I'm doing. They ask me if I'm okay, how I feel about the situation, and I feel like that is absolutely wonderful. I love their support. I love how nice and kind they are, because the people here are so kind, and I believe that they should just know how kind they are and how much I appreciate it. The difference between picking, bullying, and harassment. What is bullying? Well, let's just get on this topic now. Bullying is when someone aggressively uses their power to target another individual with repeated, unwanted, and unnecessary words or actions. Those targeted are hurt either physically or emotionally. Emotionally meaning mentally, because you've got the mental health too. And mental health is actually really important, and you should definitely start taking care of yourself, because that is something that you need to work on at all times. And the people have a hard time stopping what is happening to them. An example of this would be name calling, making fun of people, making jokes at another's expense, unwelcome teasing, spreading secrets someone has already disclosed in confidence. That is all examples of verbal bullying. Pushing, pinching, shoving, hitting, spitting, damaging property, and vandalizing school supplies, lockers, or any personal valued items is all physical bullying. What does picking at someone mean? Picking at someone is basically to make criticisms of an nigging or petty matter. Picking can also be like, you do it between your friend groups, you do it with each of your friends, you pick at them just to show that you care and that you love them and that you're just kidding, you're just joking around. What is harassment? Harassment, picking, and bullying are always confused with each other, and that's why I chose to pick these things to talk about it as well. What is harassment? Harassment is any unwanted behavior, physical, verbal, or even suggested things that make a reasonable person feel uncomfortable, humiliated, or mentally distressed. Depending on state law, the definition and boundaries may slightly vary when it comes to harassment. If someone is abusing, insulting, or otherwise harming you on a regular basis, it's called harassment. It is called harassment. Cruel and unusual, really annoying behavior, that is harassment. It is also illegal in some cases. Harassment is a word that describes any kind of ongoing torment. At school, harassment is known as bullying. We have a school counselor. His name, we're going to call him Mr. N. He is absolutely amazing and he's helped me through a lot. But I thought it would be important to talk about this topic because not very many people are well educated on this topic, and I feel like it needs to be discussed more because there are so many people out there that are no longer here because they have decided to listen to their bullies. And I want everybody to know you are loved, you are appreciated, you are so much more than that. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Keep dreaming, dream big. You are beautiful, you are handsome, you are amazing, you are kind, you are loved, you are loving, you are smart, you are amazing. You have a reason to be here, and you should live out that reason because you can do anything you put your mind to. Even if you don't think you can because you were put on this world for a reason. I want you all to know that I love you. And if I love you, there are so many people out there that love you just as much. I love you so much, and I want the best for every single one of you. Please seek help. Please don't listen to those who have strongly hurt you because you can do anything you put your mind to. You are so much more than that. I love you. Please have a wonderful, amazing rest of your day. And don't let anything that anybody tells you hurt you. Because I love you, I care about you, I believe in you, and you can do it.